It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Game number 3 of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Joe Ross gets the ball for Washington in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here's D. Gordon now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1, and we are underway at the Beltway. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Worth is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out. And here's how the visiting Miami Marlins will line up in this one. HR, how do they go about completing the sweep on the road?
Well, Matt, the first thing I look around in afternoon games is to see what kind of shadows might you have to deal with. That's the challenge of the afternoon game, and it looks like they may creep into this ballpark. So we'll wait and see as this game progresses how the shadows are going to affect it.
In is Christian Yelich. Lifetime against Joe Ross. 0 for 4. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Matt, you know, Dixon's interesting. I've seen a lot of pitchers complain because he's a hitter's umpire. He's really tight on the corners. You got to basically put the ball in the middle of the plate to get that call. Pitchers can't stand it. Hitters love him.
Rendon bare hands it. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 2-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Justin Bohr, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Here it comes, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he's clearly not getting anything to hit right here, but I'm telling you what, 3-0, I trust him so much, I'm giving him the green light.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed and continues with the man in scoring position.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Lifetime against Joe Ross. Has seen him go 3 for 9. First pitch on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 down, runners at first and second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Norris, and he is out at the plate. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Adam Conley, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. These Marlins, Harold, as they take the field this afternoon, they come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, they won the first 2 games, Matt, here on the road. And that's impressive anytime you do that. Now they're looking for the sweep. In this place, that's pretty good.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I appreciate the way Bryce Harper plays the game. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Into the box now, Adam Eaton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria onto the grass, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Batting third, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Stepping in, JT will match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Real Muto.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball out toward right field. Harper is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Nationals. And behind the plate is Derek Norris. This guy frames the ball pretty good, and the one thing he does, he gets up close to the plate. Now that's why he gets hit on a lot of backswings, but because of his ability to be up close, allows him to frame and give that umpire a really good look. He can throw too.
Martin Prado now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, if you're the pitcher, you're feeling good. That either says, I got great stuff, or he just doesn't know what he's doing right now. Even the great ones take bad swings, and that was a bad swing.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And this is taken for the out.
Batting 8, shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Here's Echeverria now. Lifetime against Joe Ross. Not great. He's 1 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Flying toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The 8-hitter gets a base hit. You know how important that is? Now the pitcher has to hit in this inning, and he doesn't lead off next inning, possibly clogging the bases or starting the inning with basically 1 out. That's a big hit.
Stepping in now, Adam Conley, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And he lays off for ball one.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes again. 1-2. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Miami. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, against a swing and a miss.
Well, he's really struggled. I mean, 0 for the series, but the confidence they have in him, he's still in the lineup. Let's see if he can break out right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is you pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
In now is Anthony Rendon. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Here comes the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Nobody out, runner on first. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Marlins. And in the outfield, Marcell Ozuna. Now, he didn't profile as a guy you put in center field. You look at his body type and go, he can't run, and then he does. He runs everything down. But I also like the fact you can put him anywhere out there because his arm plays. He can throw the ball from any position with all the top guys.
Now batting, Jason Worth. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting seventh, first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch changes up on him at that.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Catcher, Derek Norris.
Digging in, Derek Norris. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Matt, in last night's game, this is the situation right here. They didn't do a very good job driving guys in with runners in scoring position. Right here, you got a guy in scoring position. You got to capitalize and drive in. If you swung at a bad pitch last night, get a good pitch to drive right here.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Into the box now, Joe Ross, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
The 0-2 delivery. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Zimmerman is on his way home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
2 outs and the pitcher at the plate. More often than not, you're going to get out of the inning. But he was determined. Stayed with it and got the base hit. Not getting him today with 2 outs.
Into the box, Trey Turner. A shot down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
In now is Adam Eaton. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Nationals on top, 3-0. Digging in to try it again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to gather it in is Worth for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich, a Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a liner. And he makes a great diving stop for the out.
Now batting.
And we'll get a look one more time here as we slow this play down. And you can see how quickly he reacts to the ball there as he's able to get full extension and take away the base hit. Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That's wide. 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
3-0 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Second home run early in the year, and the Marlins strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Well, I'm not sure that ball's ever going to be found. It went so far. One of the most impressive home runs we've ever seen, and the show track numbers are just ridiculous. Get this, the projected distance registered at over 500 feet. Very few balls in history have reached that territory, so expect to see that one on highlight reels for a long time to come.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The windup and the 0-1. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Worth. And this one's gone. And they're within one after back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Marlins have cut it to 3-2 now.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Now batting.
Into the box now,
Left fielder.
Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Take a look at it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 3 and the Marlins 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but a stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoke toward third. Prado's throw to first gets him 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ozuna looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot there for Daniel Murphy. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's given the Nats a 4-2 lead.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. And if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony Rendon.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he misses again, 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
1 out, nobody on. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Washington.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the left fielder, Jason Worth. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Set to deal on 2-2. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging it back, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Worth. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Eaton going back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adeiny Echeverria. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still down by a count of 4-2. The catcher Derek Norris is in, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Up with it now is Prado. And he's retired, 1 away.
The pitcher, number 41, Joe Ross.
Striding in once again, Joe Ross, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one right down Main Street. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Under it, Echeverria for out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Line towards center field. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. In now is Adam Eaton. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. In there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Liner towards second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Nationals leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Stepping into the box, Adam Conley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Conley.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One and 1. Here it comes. Out of play off to the right. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Eaton. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Murphy has it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second
Now
out.
batting, center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. This ball is gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until, clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting, right fielder
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo Stanton.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs, as that one's way out of here. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Just a majestic home run to watch, and I certainly think it's worth looking at with our show track technology. You don't see many home runs in that territory, and with a projected distance coming in at 470 feet, it backs it up. A really impressive blast.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. In now, Justin Bour, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, they say hitting's contagious, but I didn't know home runs were. 3rd home run in a row by this team. They have got it working right now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Left fielder Marcell Ozuna.
Just got a piece up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins lead this one 5-4. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Right over the middle, knee high. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well, he's of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Wow, he puts a serious charge into this ball. Ends up splitting the two outfielders, bangs up against the wall in right center, and he cruises into second, knowing he can't hit the ball much harder than that.
So stepping in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Well, you see there on the graphic, he picks up his first two-base hit of the new season. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
No one out with a runner at second. Hit on the ground to third. Prado's up with it, and a rather easy first out. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the fifth inning. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bohr is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Here's Jason Worth. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. It in the air out to right. Stanton has a read on it. And that ends the inning. One left for Washington. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Blake Trinan takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 45.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Martin Prado.
Ready once again, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike. And now there are 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Adeiny Echeverria. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Echeverria.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2 and 1 now. Now here's the pitch. Slider misses and he's in danger of losing him here. 3 and 1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Derek Dietrich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
32, Derek Dietrich.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. 2 out with the man at first. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Set to deliver on 2 and 1. Squared that one up just a little late. Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3 and 2. D. Gordon would be next. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The batter, number
Riding
9,
in once again, D. Gordon.
D.
We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In the dirt. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the belt. Kicks and deals. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Hitters count now. Here's the 2 and 1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. David Phelps enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, David Phelps.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman is past batting line against David Phelps. He's gone 3 for 8. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just 1 pitch.
Up next for the National.
The catcher Derek Norris is in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swings through the slider there.
1-1.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Yelich is after it, and that's the second out of the inning. Adam Lind will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Adam Lind.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope,
and you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. 2-0 count and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Back here at Nationals Park, it's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Sammy Solis from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for Miami, center fielder
Christian Yelich is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
And it's full now, 3-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money
in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0 pitch. No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bohr. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Runners on the move for second. And this is fouled at the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Worth will settle under this one and take it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Marlins leave 1. They lead it 5-4.
7th inning stretch.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder.
Digging in once again, Adam Eaton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. His past batting line against David Phelps. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here he comes on 2-0. Pitch inside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Hey, 90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lost him. Ball 4 as Harper will reach.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Ball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Here it is on 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Worth. His past batting line against David Phelps. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 8th inning coming up. The Marlins on top. Joe Nathan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 74, Joe Nathan.
Striding in, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting,
Martin Prado now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting,
at the plate, Adeiny Echeverria. Lifetime in this matchup. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 6-4.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Ichiro Suzuki will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Ichiro Suzuki.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 0-2 home.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nationals 4. Junichi to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
25, Junichi Tazawa.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman Ryan Zimmerman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 0-1, here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. One and one, here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed by Zimmerman as he sat down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Derek Norris. He flew out in his last at bat. He's set and the pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty. One man out. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ready on 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and there are 2 down. Matt Wieters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Matt Wieters.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. Second home run early in the year, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Standing in now, Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Hechavarria. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the game, and I know infield single, but he doesn't care. Man, 3 hits in a ball game, he'll take it.
In now is Adam Eaton, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back standing. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. On to the 9th inning from our nation's capital. It's the Marlins 6 and the Nationals 5. Oliver Perez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. in the air now out to left. Worth is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Christian Yelich will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul wide of first.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
Here it comes. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. One and 2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Miami down in order as it remains a 6-5 ball game. A.J. Ramos comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
44, A.J. Ramos.
At the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll be the first to greet the closer, A.J. Ramos.
Leading off for the Nationals here in the bottom of the 9th, right fielder, number 34.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Set to deliver the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Ready for another shot now. Daniel Murphy. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he takes ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now batting, Anthony Rendon. Head-to-head against A.J. Ramos. He's gone 2 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ozuna sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Michael Taylor will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 3, Michael Taylor.
Here's Jason Worth. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Tying and winning runs on base here with 1 big out. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Two and 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Echeverria will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
This is where the big dogs show up. You got runners on, you got a 2-0 count. You got to make a pitch on the corner and have confidence you can put it there. Don't groove one. That's when you get hurt.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's waved at and missed. So now the Nationals are down to their final strike here.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Score for this afternoon. First for the victorious Miami.